Is this inspired by Ace Attorney? Because it's pretty much just crazy.
Huh?
Okay, so today I wanted to start chapter 4. Finally, I've been looking forward to it because I heard that it's really good. And I started playing this one game like maybe 6 months ago. It's taken quite a while to catch up, but I'm finally there. I guess there's nothing else to it but start the chapter. Oh, we start from Caravan Ribat. Good memory.
Time has already passed since then, and it's
Oh, I skipped the voice line.
so much time has already passed since then, and it seems Sumeru's changing for the better now that Nahida's in charge, right? Paimon just hopes this peace will last a long time, and then Nahida won't have any more new problems to deal with.
Yes, but as long as we're around, it's hard to say what will happen.
Yeah, guess you're right. We somehow always find ourselves right in the thick of it. Who knows what will happen next? Come to think of it, maybe it's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble. Huh? Me? Before Paimon ran into you, Paimon never ran into any trouble. At most, when she was super tired, Paimon got caught in some strange whirlpool and sucked out into sea. And even then, you fished Paimon out. Anyway, for Nahida's sake, maybe we should think about heading to our next destination for now.
So that's what happened in the beginning. Interesting. Did they mention that before? I don't remember. Okay, finally we're going to Fontaine.
Look who it is. Running into you in a place
Ooh,
like
yeah,
this.
I like her.
I can see you two still love wandering around.
Oh, it's Dia! Since when are we just wandering around? We're usually taking care of some serious business. Even though it may have nothing to do with our journey. But never mind that. What brings you here?
I just finished a commission in the desert for a usual client of mine. Nothing too interesting. Just escorting a shipment of goods. I'm on my way to report back. That's when I saw you two all the way over there, chatting away. What were you two talking about anyway? Huh? You serious?
Oh, somebody overheard us.
Can't say I saw that coming. But you are travelers after all. I guess you'd never stay for too long in one place.
Just like you, right?
Bumping into you like this will become a rarity. I'm starting to feel sad just thinking about it. Hey, how about I gather a few mercs to escort you two? What do you say?
Thanks, but no need. Oh, Paimon had no clue you'd miss us so much. But don't worry, we'll come back to see everyone when we get a chance.
Sounds good. All you need to do to get to Fontaine is cross this stretch of desert and navigate some waterways. Knowing you two, I'm sure it won't be anything you can't handle. So, when are you leaving?
Oh, wait a sec. Paimon just remembered there are still a few dishes in Sumeru that Paimon hasn't tried yet. Now, where's that list Paimon made?
Of course.
I see. Guess you won't be needing a going away party or anything. It's sad enough to see you go like this. Though, now that I think about it, Sumeru wouldn't be what it is today without you. Seems true heroes always prefer leaving quietly.
By the way, should we go say bye to Nahida? point, then there's no need to bother her in the real world.
Then, I guess this is goodbye for now, Traveler in Paimon. Whether as a client or a friend, you're always welcome to come find me.
Goodbye, Dia. Bye-bye, Sumeru.
Oh? We're just taken here automatically? Wow, it looks so good. I've actually been there already to gather some materials for a character, but then I decided that I don't want to actually get spoiled too much, so I just left. How did I even get here? I think I like swam through those islands or something, because this was still long. I don't remember. Ooh, it looks so good. This is a pretty long distance to fly. Are we even halfway there? Should be, yeah. Hello. Sorry to bother you. Ooh, I hope I can swim this. Oh, should be fine.
After crossing all that sand and water, we finally made it! Oh, this must be Fontaine's port! Wow! Everything looks so advanced in Fontaine! Paimon's heard that the industry here is extremely developed, and there are all kinds of unusual machines!
What do you mean it looks so advanced? Didn't we just have like Google and VR in Sumeru? That seemed pretty advanced to me.
Just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we found something to do. What do you think? Good idea! Nahida gave us loads of useful information. Seeking out the Seven is probably still our best source for information at this point. Yeah, the more we can learn, the better. So, what do you think the Hydro Archon's like? Will we get along? Nahida said that she has a very unique personality, whatever that means. To learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
If you ask me, it's a tragedy how things ended for him. Clearly, he was a pretty decent person.
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family.
What happened?
I was expecting a sudden plot twist, but it's a pity that it never happened. Still, his story is quite the tearjerker.
Are they talking about the new Sarah movie?
Excuse me. Can I help you two? I couldn't help but notice you standing here listening.
Hi. We're travelers new to Fontaine, and we had something we wanted to ask, but you seem to be really busy talking about some kind of play, so we didn't want to interrupt.
Play? Oh, no. We're talking about something
Oh,
that
it is the
really
news.
happened. In fact, it's a case that was just heard a few days ago.
Really? Like, a real trial? But the way you were talking about it and the words you used just now made it sound like some kind of story.
That's what I was thinking.
Well, good tales are often based on true stories, aren't they? And what you see in reality may also be someone deliberately putting on an act while harboring ulterior motives. Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story being acted out on the stage is splendid enough. Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclese, or more commonly known as just the Opera House.
That sounds interesting.
Shouldn't court cases be treated a little more seriously than that? And not to question Fontaine's way of doing things, it's just that putting someone on trial is usually a very serious thing.
No worries. Other visitors to Fontaine have wondered the same thing. You could say that we just don't want to waste the moving stories behind those cases.
That's interesting.
And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, we have the absolutely just and honorable Chief Justice Neuvillette, as well as the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, a machine created by the Archon. Between the machine and the Chief Justice, false charges and injustice are a thing of the past now.
Oratrice?
This all sounds really sketchy.
Oh, Paimon's curious. We should check it out if we get the chance. Wait, Paimon almost forgot to ask you our question. Do you know what we should do if we want to meet the Hydro Archon?
Oh, that's easy. Just go to the Opera House. Lady Furina practically lives there. You could definitely say it's her biggest passion.
Is Furina the Hydro Archon? I don't have her, but I know her.
I think what they mean is that they wish to speak with the Archon personally. In that case, I'm afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult. You'll have to make an appointment well in advance, and it'll depend on whether or not she has any time slots available.
She takes appointments?
That's nice.
Is the Hydro Archon super busy taking care of official stuff? Wait, didn't you say that she's always at the Opera House?
No. Lady Furina seldom takes an interest with the nation's affairs. The reason it's difficult to make an appointment is simply because she's incredibly popular.
That's right. After all, she is the Archon. Though she may tend to get a little dramatic from time to time, people can't get enough of her.
So it's like the opposite of after Sumeru.
Huh. First time Paimon's ever heard of an Archon being described that way before. Wait! Paimon gets now! The Hydro Archon is kinda like a big celebrity here, right?
She's smart, catches on quick.
Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Perhaps you could even say our mascot.
Mascot?
Hang on. This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about. You should show some more respect.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah, mascot sounds
I guess
weird.
I should at least try to be a little more respectful in front of visitors. Otherwise, I might get arrested and find myself face to face with Monsieur Neuvillette.
Come on. Sure, there's a lot of laws here, but nobody's going to be arrested for saying something disrespectful about the Hydro Archon.
Okay, I got worried for a second. Seems the people of Fontaine really liked the Hydro Archon, but didn't appear to revere her. Yeah, that's new so far.
Alright, I think we get it. Thank you! At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Archon at the Opera House. But who knows how long making an appointment will take? Guess we could have a look around the city in the meantime. Hey! What are you looking over there for? Huh. Maybe
Ooh, I
something's
have
the
her.
matter.
She's,
going to jump into the water, is she?
What's her name? Ah, I forgot. But I do have her. I haven't built her
Maybe
though.
we better go check on her.
Ooh, it's officially started. Exciting.
Hey, how about we get some tickets to the next trial?
Tickets.
I think we'd better wait and
Is
see
this
what
a whole
kind of case it
business?
is first.
This seems pretty effed up to me. Ooh, but look at the view. So pretty. I love waterfalls. Like, come on, it's so nice. Let's see. Lynette, right? She's level 40. So I guess I built her a little bit, but I didn't really, like, level 40 is not gonna do anything at this point.
For work-life balance.
Because I'm
I think this is pushing.
adventure rank 54, so 40 is not gonna get you anywhere.
Hello there. Excuse me. Are you alright?
Huh? I'm fine. Thanks.
I'm excited to find out what these characters are like, because I've had some of them for a really long time now, but I don't know anything about them except their movesets, so it's interesting to finally find out.
We just noticed that you seem to be worried about something.
About many things, actually. But there's nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself. I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids. It was just atop that hill over there.
You're pointing at the sea. Wait, are you saying that you and your brother lived in the water?
Or maybe they had ships? Why would that be your first guess?
No people call the waters around Fontaine a sea. It's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water. And no, I can still see that hill clearly in my memories. Now, it's been completely submerged. He would skip and jump, tossing sand in the wind. The sun shone brightly, and the air was filled with the scent of the sea. But now, the water is gradually swallowing our memories. It won't be long before it swallows us.
Sorry. Paimon doesn't really get what you mean.
I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
Oh, and you are?
Who's this?
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny.
I don't think
and
I've
this is my
seen him
sister,
before.
Lynette. If I had to
Is he
guess,
playable?
I'd say you must be travelers from abroad.
Nice to meet you.
I don't know all the
My name is
characters,
Paimon, and this
but
is
I've seen
Traveler.
most of them, I think.
We just arrived in Fontaine. We were just talking with your sister. Even though we didn't really get what she was saying.
I see. It's unusual for Lynette to be so willing to talk with anyone. In fact, she seldom speaks at all. I'm usually the only one she ever talks to.
Really? Well, she opened to us really quickly.
Oh, really? Then you two are just like us. Paimon's always the one talking for some reason.
Oh. True. Also, video game tropes.
So that's how you think it is?
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
Seems you were right, Paimon. We are quite similar.
So, what did Lynette mean just now when she said that the water is engulfing your memories? And that it won't be long before it engulfs you too?
Very dramatic to be the first thing you tell to a stranger.
Oh, that. It's from a prophecy that's been circulating in Fontaine for some time now. Well, I
Oh.
suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. There's no doubt about what's happening in Fontaine now. Where to begin?
Is it climate change?
Let's put that question on hold for a moment. We still haven't formally greeted each other yet, have we?
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
Hello, traveler.
Hello, Linny.
And hello, Paimon.
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake? You're not poking fun at Paimon, are you?
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine when making new friends. You should remember it. It might prove useful.
Oh,
Alright then. Well, Paimon's just happy to have a local friend now.
she's so optimistic.
By the way, we were just getting ready to go to the Opera House to meet the Hydro Archon. Would you be able to show us the way?
So you're going to see Lady Furina? No problem at all. In fact, I was planning to go to the Opera House later myself. I'll gladly take you once I finish things here. Please, follow me.
They're being very friendly. Like, we just met. And we already know their life stories. Now they're being our guides. Why does she have a tail but he doesn't? Is it just like an aesthetic thing? Like a prop?
You said you were going to see Lady Furina? Well, it seems Lady Furina has come to see you.
Aw, that's so considerate of her. Is that? No. I was like, is that her? No, I should know her. Yes. I have seen her many times.
So, she's the Hydro Archon? But how did she know we were looking for her?
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all, raise your glasses in celebration. If you don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu.
What if you don't have a hand?
As you can all see, two unfamiliar travelers have arrived.
Oh,
in
so
our
this really is
nation.
about us.
Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and his companion, who have journeyed here from distant lands.
I feel like I'm being scammed. This whole thing is so sketchy.
Is she talking about us?
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you've left in your wake as you visited other nations. But I
Turmoil
welcome
and
you
chaos?
nevertheless.
Excuse me?
No, I have come to receive you personally. Fear
So rude.
is for insignificant cowards. I am a god, and I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured. I see clearly your sincerity. Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold
Oh, no.
my power and witness my authority.
Controller died.
Will always gather under the correct banner.
Okay, we're back. Okay.
I, Fosalor, hereby
Eh,
welcome you
again,
to the
sounds like a
nation of
scam.
Hydro, and acknowledge the value and significance of your trip. Now, you may rejoice in this.
Yeah. Paimon still can't believe
What's
it.
going on?
Feels like we've only been here for a few minutes. But the Hydro Archon's entrance was, how should Paimon describe it? A little over the top? Miss Hydro Archon? How did you know we were coming?
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent. I suppose it's only natural for you to be awestruck by my abilities. You had best stop and consider. Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god? All it takes is a flick of my finger for me to know everything about you.
That's an invasion of privacy if I've ever heard of one.
Whoa. Talk about sounding high and mighty.
She's interesting.
Oh? What's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony still isn't enough? What else should I say then?
Is she waiting for us to start talking?
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Furina here. What a surprise! Wait,
Does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler? How did I not notice before?
Oh, everybody knows who we are.
Hey, what's all the commotion? Oh, is that Lady Furina? Is there some kind of drama going on?
Of course. That's the blonde traveler. The one all those stories are about.
All
Lady
those
Furina
stories.
came here to personally see him. Oh, I bet this is going to be the duel of the century.
How much do they know about us?
Ooh, I've got to see this. I knew Lady Furina would never disappoint.
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy, and despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus.
Are they believers? Like, what's there to believe if the god is right in front of you? Okay, anyway, let's move on.
Consider this my reward to all of you. I have determined that there will be an epic duel between myself and this traveler from another land, just as you were hoping to see.
That's what you've determined? I forgot the part where you asked us.
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
Is it fighting? I feel like it's a court battle. Yeah, they don't like that. Oh, the simpist. Well, not those two.
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you that this is a duel against the divine?
Does they actually mean combat?
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
Stand down, Clorend. I admire his bravery. Few have the courage to draw their sword against a god. He is obviously a true warrior. Unfortunately, people nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake their thirst for excitement.
Huh. Yeah, she's right. Just a duel wouldn't be all that interesting.
On
You want
Araneus,
more?
colonels are always requesting duels to defend their honor. They're getting a bit old, to tell the truth.
Oh, so it is a court battle then?
Then, as the god of justice,
Okay,
I shall
well that's what I
face
thought.
this traveler in another
But, like-
kind of duel. A duel in court!
Dueling what? Have we committed a crime? Will it be a prosecutor or something? This whole thing reminds me of Ace Attorney. Like the music even. With the Great Ace Attorney taking place in the UK.
Right. This is Fontaine, after all. Such a grand opera house. It would be a pity not to use it.
Why do you care so much about the crowd's reactions? Seems you've spent a little too much time in the opera house. Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in court? You mean you're going to put us on trial?
That's exactly what I said.
Oh, we have reason to put you on trial. It's obvious, isn't it?
Forced entry.
According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days
What is
of
that?
each month. You are clearly guilty of violating this law, no?
Is she talking about Paimon? She's not a flying object though.
Oh, so that's what they've done wrong.
Oh no.
That's our Lady Furina.
I don't know if I'm
No
gonna
one
like this
knows the laws
place.
of Fontaine like she does.
You call that obvious? What kind of law is that? Flying object? You mean Paimon?
What other kinds of laws do they have? No green on Fridays. I don't know.
Precisely. Now, if you two have no objection,
So she actually meant
then, in
Paimon.
the name of the Hydro Archon, I order your arrest.
My apologies, Lady Furina. I don't mean to spoil the fun, but if you would allow me to interject.
Well, objection, because Paimon's not an object. So, we win.
I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition.
Exactly.
Of
Oh, he's on our side. Nice.
You tell her, Linny! Finally someone who's not crazy. How could anyone call Paimon a flying object?
Ah, great magician Linny, my beloved citizen. I'll permit you to object, but how exactly do you plan to prove your claim?
We have the evidence right here.
As a magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show.
Also, like,
with
what's
such
a
an
flying
audience
object?
gathered
Do
here,
arrows count?
Allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
Ta-da!
What? She's on a leash now?
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey, when did Linny do that?
Oh, he's smart. Damn, he really seems to be on our side.
As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon.
A
This rope
balloon.
has been in the traveler's hand all along. It was just that no one could see it before.
Is this inspired by Ace Attorney? Because it's pretty much just crazy.
Huh? You call that magic? You've got to be joking.
I thought it was pretty good. Nice one.
Huh. I'm not sure what to think. It seems Lady Furina's charges no longer hold water.
This is so ridiculous.
Amusing. Very amusing, Linny. Just the sort of unexpected twist that I enjoy. With you here, today's performance can finally be called complete.
Also, isn't the balloon still like flying? Kinda. Like if you hold it, then it doesn't classify as flying? Like, what is this? Do they have it like written in a book somewhere what a flying object is? Because otherwise this is a very, I don't know, confusing law system. And just the rope saved it? Like, what is happening?
Performance? You see all this as a performance?
In which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of justice will not bring charges against an innocent person. But when there are valid grounds, I will not only judge travelers from abroad,
But also execute them?
but even the gods of
Oh,
other lands.
that's not human. So, if another Archon comes here, because I assume Fontaine's laws only apply in
I
Fontaine.
look forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Linny and Miss Lynette. That's enough for now. Toodaloo!
She's something. She's very different from what I imagined her to be, because I've seen some of her attacks and that stuff, but like I haven't seen her in an actual cutscene or anything. She's very different than I expected.
Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. He never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon. That whole scene just now was really...
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation, just in case. I didn't think it would actually come in handy.
But isn't he a magician? How does he know the law so well?
So, now do you see what kind of god Lady Furina is?
She can be a bit confusing
Yeah.
at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
I'm gonna agree with this. Confusing is a good way to put it.
Anyway, Paimon had no
Is she
idea you were
reasonable?
a magician, Linny.
Good
Sounded
question.
like you'll be performing at the Opera House, right?
I just know a few simple tricks I use to make a living. Lynette is my assistant.
Paimon had no idea you were a magician. Really? Really, Paimon? Okay. She's not the smartest. We know that by now.
It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine, the Opera House.
Ooh, first
Isn't the
time?
Opera House where criminal trials are held in Fontaine?
Yeah, I guess these things are
When
connected,
there are
huh?
no public trials being held, the Opera House hosts
Oh.
a variety of other performances. To the people of Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance can be a little blurred.
A little.
And speaking of performances, I would be remiss to forego this opportunity gifted by fate. Might I invite the two of you to see my performance?
My brother's always excited to make new friends.
Oh, sure. We don't really have anything to do now, and we wanted to go to the Opera House anyway.
She's like, I'm not. Let's make that clear. But he is.
Splendid. In that case, why don't we go together? I'll show you the way. I just have something to take care of first. You really mean it? Then I'll take you up on your offer. This is a magical item known as a magic pocket. Perhaps you can help me distribute them to the people here.
Ooh, is it like a endless space inside? Because I really want one of those. Can they like invent something like that?
Huh? What are they
I would
going
love
to
that.
use it for?
About that. You asked me before about the prophecy, right? Let me start by telling you a little more about what it entails. I'm not sure exactly when it began, but a prophecy has been circulating around Fontaine. It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the Nation of Justice holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be absolved.
That sounds familiar.
Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people will slowly be drowned.
Very
In the
biblical.
end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
That sounds cheerful.
That sounds pretty gloomy. Why are people in Fontaine born with sin? What is that supposed to mean?
There are lots of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the seas and stirred its wrath. Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia. But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters. There hasn't been concrete evidence for any of these claims, so they can only be regarded as conjecture.
Who or what was Celestia? Is it like the leader of the leader of the Hydro Archon? I mean, leader of the Archons? I'm not sure. Because there's also heavenly principles. Those two are different, right? I'm still a little confused about the lore.
If even the people in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed, wouldn't it be better just to ignore the prophecy completely? Why bother feeling guilty all the time?
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
Many places have already been completely submerged, and now lie beneath the sea.
Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my family and I think that the people of Fontaine shouldn't ignore the possibility, which would end up sentencing them to death. We hope that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late. So, we've started distributing magic pockets to them. As a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing capacity. I'm sure they will come in handy when people are moving their belongings.
Yes, I really want that.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It's like preparing for a rainy day! But this is more than a bit of rain.
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a catastrophe. But who knows? We're just tiny specks in the grand scheme of things. Now, if you'd like to help, then please give these magic pockets to anyone nearby. Be sure to convince them to take it, regardless of what they say.
Oh, so we're just gonna force them to take it?
So you're the blonde traveler that everyone's been talking about. My apologies for not recognizing you earlier. Oh, a magic pocket? Seems you really thought of everything. I guess it's better to prepare for the worst and hope for the best. Thanks. Please, also thank the magician on my behalf when you get the chance.
Is he giving this out for free? That's pretty nice. Because this place seems crazy. So, charging for this sounds like something they would do.
What's this? So you also believe in the prophecy. Keep it. I won't have any use for it.
What? You mean you don't believe in the prophecy?
No, I believe in the prophecy. But I also believe in another story. The story says that people once lived in the ocean. They were one with the ocean and couldn't live apart from it. As time wore on, people desired to live on land and developed blood vessels, encapsulating the sea within their bodies. Thus could people set foot on land.
How are you planning on breathing underwater?
So, if you ask me, when the water rises and takes us all, it'll be like we're going home.
Oh, we hadn't heard that one before. But people can't live underwater. They'll die. You should probably still take it.
All right, I'll take it. I guess I just feel that being dissolved into the water doesn't necessarily mean death.
Okay. On the ship there. Can I climb this? Yes. This part is so pretty. Like, so cozy. But this is not a sea, it's a lake. So, does that mean... Like, this is the sea, but all of this is like land, and this is just a lake. I guess I could tell if I went here and looked north. Is that a... Oh, I already have it. When did I go there? I don't remember. Just a quick visit at the most.
Huh? I don't want that thing. Way I see it, if the prophecy's true, it's still gonna be a long time before the water can cover everything. Life is all about living in the moment. What use is there in worrying about the future all the time? We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Well, some plans are still good. Like
You should still take it.
evacuation
You never know when
in
it'll come in
case
handy.
of catastrophe.
Oh, all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that if I start moving, that means I've already given up on the life I have now. I'd really rather not.
I sure hope she likes the present that I picked out ever so carefully. A present? That's right, I've chosen something special from Fontaine to give to my lady love. Curious, I'd hope. All the other sailors hurried off to the court of Fontaine in the moment we came ashore, only I came back here. Sailing is hard work, yeah, but I truly look forward to setting sail once more to see my lady love in Natlan. When it comes to passions, I'm nothing if not a serious man. If all goes well, I would even be willing to change lines of work and stay with her. But there are quite a few tribes where she lives, and different tribes come with different rules. Will I be able to integrate smoothly? We'll all be hearing stuff about Natlan.
Oh, you already handed out all of the magic pockets? That was fast. So,
I was only
what
3.
do people have to say? I bet you heard some interesting opinions. Yes, but that will change once disaster strikes. I know they'll change their minds, so it's only right to help them prepare.
Is there anything else you need to do before we leave?
Yes, one last thing. I have the magic pockets made by a workshop in the court of Fontaine. Since we're out and about, I was thinking about bringing him some more materials.
I like that he's still giving them out to people even though they don't listen.
So, you want to collect materials? Just tell us what the materials look like and we'll help. Many hands make light work.
Oh, that would be much appreciated. We'll need some Romaritime flowers. I remember seeing them near the waterfront on the east side of the harbor.
Oh, it looks so nice. But I mean, there's still quite a lot of time until the water reaches there. Or do they mean this is also rising? I don't know.
It seems we have to use Hydro to collect Romaritime flowers.
Oh, she's Animo. Which Hydro do I have? Oh, I have her. And of course Barbara. And... right.
What's wrong? Are you...
Oh, she was not the best for collecting actually. With her countdown. This song reminds me of Kingdom Hearts.
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an experienced traveler.
I mean, they were
also
right
finished
there.
collecting a few here. Maybe next time you'll feel like helping too, Lynette.
Oh,
Wait, I'm in power-saving mode today.
is she a robot?
Otherwise, I fear I may not have any energy left for the performance at the Opera House.
Fine. Though the performance is still a long way off. Now that we're finished here, we should get ready to head back to the Court of Fontaine.
So, we're going to the Court of Fontaine before we head to the Opera House? Good. Paimon wants a tour of Fontaine's largest city and try...
Wait, shh. Have you noticed that person over there? The young girl.
Huh? What's wrong with her? Paimon didn't notice anything?
She's obviously a thief. Magicians and thieves practice similar methods. We divert attention, and a distracted audience is one that won't discover what you're really doing. Watch her movements carefully.
Oh, he's right!
Shh, keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert. Perhaps we should split up. You two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet that'll be her escape route if she tries to run.
Well, that is kind of the only option, unless she wants to swim.
Alright, let's...
Or go on a ship. But it's not a very good escape route. It really sounds like Kingdom Hearts. This is a surprisingly long elevator. Or tall elevator. I'm getting Metal Gear Solid 3 flashbacks. Well, that wasn't an elevator, but still. Wow. Finally here. I have done this one. Let's see if I have... Oh, I should have more, yeah. Ooh, 13. So I have got that some. Have I? Oh. No, damn it. Well, looks pretty. But I can just do this. Why would I jump off? I don't know.
This is the spot where Lenny wanted us to wait. Oh, look! Isn't that her?
Also, is there really only one elevator?
She started running the other direction.
Like, that's gonna be a long wait. If there's a line or anything.
You're right. She might also be trying to lure us away. Nothing's happened for a while now. Paimon wonders if Lenny caught the thief. Yeah, let's go.
Okay, this seems like a good place to stop for now. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.